Hey guys, I'm here with Martin from Terror. Martin, how you doing?
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's really nice to see you coming to Croatia finally.
Yeah, it's great to be.
You were here before too, yeah?
You know what? I can't really. I feel like we did come here one time before, but I'm not positive. And if we did, it must have been a very long time ago.
It was 2011. I mean, I wasn't around for that,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
it
it was
was
a long time ago. That would have been probably with Death Before Dishonor also.
no. This is the first time a Boston hardcore band is even here for the first time in Croatia.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have been here before.
Yeah, how was the tour, by the way?
It was great. Yeah. I mean, we only have tonight and tomorrow left, and then we go home. But we've been here for like 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks. So
Are you excited to go home?
yeah, I'm always excited to go home. Doesn't mean I'm like dying to go home. Like I appreciate being here and being on tour, but when I know that I'm going home, I get excited. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, home is home. You're like OG from Los Angeles.
Born and raised. Yeah.
And is what part of the city?
I'm in East LA.
East
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
where I was
okay.
born. Yeah. And,
By the way, can I just hold it like this to stop doing this? It's gonna be fine, you know what I mean? Yeah.
that should be fun.
Yeah, thank you. So you got like what, 200 shows a year or something like that with Terra?
Probably. I mean, that sounds. I don't know. That kind of sounds like a lot, but you might be right. We definitely play a lot of shows.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
I saw you guys for the first time at Outbreak this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy show, man.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, like the Scott was jumping around the stage, and I was like, should I stage or should I not? I think he read me and he grabbed me like this, and he was like, get on the stage.
Get on the
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. You told me you like Chicano hardcore as well.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of
course,
this.
yeah,
What's
yeah.
like your favorite bands right now?
I mean, Desmadre's like gonna be the first one that pops out.
Scene
because
of
they're
Man is a really good
they're so
song.
local, and I see them a lot, play a lot of shows with them, and some
Yeah.
friends have been in the band and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not really sure who is actually dubbing themselves to be Chicano hardcore. I know a lot of bands with Chicanos like in the band, but myself included, I'm half Mexican, but yeah, it's if anyone who's getting out there and representing is,
Yeah.
I'm for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really a big fan of Chicano hardcore. I don't think many people know about it. It's like a new thing you told me earlier.
Yeah, it's a new term. I would say that like I don't think anyone was like, because I play in another band. I play guitar in a band called Shabalva.
Oh,
and,
dude, this is one of the best fucking bands out there.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Yeah.
If I ever, you guys should come here. You know.
Oh yeah, I mean, we
hope-
would love to. I mean, it's hard to tour with that band. Everyone's got crazy schedules, but it's like since the beginning of the band, that was always kind of a focus. Is the heritage of everyone who was playing in the band.
Yes, absolutely.
But I don't remember a time of anyone ever calling it Chicano hardcore, even though
It's like a new term.
it is. So yeah, it's cool. I love that people are paying respects.
Yeah, I think this is a really good thing for the communities. And like when we are still talking about bands, what's like your top 3 favorite bands these days? Like from the top of your head.
Like a modern band.
It doesn't matter. Like, what have you been listening to lately?
Oh man, as far as hardcore goes, or
I mean, I saw your playlist on your Instagram, so it's a bit all over the place.
I listen to a lot of music, a lot of the time. It's like,
Yeah.
even when we get to a venue like this, when I'm just walking around, I like to play music from my phone, and I just kind of like, so it goes all over the place. It's not hardcore most of the time, because my life is that, so
So you try to get a.
so I mix it up a lot, listen to a lot of metal and stuff. But as far as bands go, there's a band called Scarab from
Oh, this is awesome. We love this.
okay, yeah, from Pennsylvania. I mean, they're like when that latest, I guess I don't know if it's an EP. I think it's an EP. Yeah, the latest thing they put out is like insane. It's like some of that.
It's very moshable.
It's really and it's just so aggressive, and I can hear a lot of influences of stuff that I grew up listening to, like bands like Disrupt and Dysphere. There's like a lot of D-beat influence in there, but then there's these like crazy ass beat down, like under the knife era sound, hate breed sounding stuff, and I really like them a lot. And I mean, Great Iron is another band that I really love. This is the homies from Detroit, Pennsylvania. Trying to think of some California. I mean, there's like
There's so
a
many.
slew of new bands from California that like friends of mine are doing, and some people I don't know. But Bloodshed is like a brand new band. I don't know if you guys have heard that.
I have
If
heard
not,
about it. I have no
check
place.
it out. And then there's bands related to Bloodshed that if you like one, you'll probably like the other. So yeah, there's just like a lot. Right now, I feel like there's more bands than we've ever had. Like
Yeah.
new bands, and they're all. It's a subjective thing to say, but I think they're all good. not everyone is gonna like it, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but like when we're talking older bands,
Older-
what would be your top three? Like old school hardcore.
Strife is always gonna be like in my top, just because
Carry
you
the
know
torch.
it's local for me, and I grew up seeing them play. You know, in the mid to early '90s, and just one of the most.
Excuse me, how old are you?
44.
44.
44.
Yeah.
I'm almost 45. I get confused and I think I'm 45 already, but I'm not yet. But yeah, so I grew up seeing them play, and they'll always be one of my favorite bands. And
Yeah, Strife is one of the best. Whenever I hear Carry the Torch, it motivates me.
yeah. So they stay up there for sure. And then man, trying to put a top, you know,
very
top three
difficult.
rotates, you know,
very
like here and there.
difficult,
Like Madball was always a huge band for me, like specifically Hold It Down. Like I love that record so much. And in my teenage years and high school and stuff like that, like they were big for me always. Yeah. And always loved getting the chance to see them play. You know, I'll another band, I guess they're considered older at this point, you know, but when I met them, they were a brand new band. It's Trapped Under Ice. Like they consistently just like, when I go home after this tour, another band that I play in, one of my older bands, is playing a show in LA.
Which band is this?
It's called Donnybrook. And
It's familiar to me a bit.
okay, yeah. So it's me and my brother had you know, we started a band a long time ago. We never play, but we're playing in LA the weekend after I get home from this. And
So you don't really get a break, eh?
I mean, it's just one show.
It's
You
just
know, one show's nothing. You know, yeah. I'll be chilling before and after that show.
Yeah, then you're fine.
But Trapped Under Ice is playing, and it's like I'm just as excited to see them as I ever have been. You know, because it's cool because they don't get the chance to play that much anymore. So when they do, it's sort of like a, you know, this like big event type of thing. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see them.
Yeah, I haven't seen them yet. I'm going to be seeing them next year. I'm really excited about
Yeah,
this.
hell yeah.
So
Yeah,
definitely. What other bands are like something you listen to these days when it comes to hardcore? I know it's difficult. I was talking with the guys, sir. Like this is a really difficult question to answer, but like, you know, from the top of your head.
Yeah, it is. I mean, especially when it's like you try to go from the top of your head and then everything just blanks.
You want to
out
do
and
this
you
and
can't
this and
remember.
that. It's I can't answer this either, you know, like I just pull something out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Scarab is one that sticks out because it's like I've been going to the gym a lot, and that's a record that, that record and the one before, I listened to it a lot, you know, so it's great gym music, you know, so that's like one that always stands out.
Yeah, I enjoy listening to Blood for Blood in the gym.
Nice, yeah. That always...
That does the job. And that before Dishonor too. I just have Breakthrough it all on repeat. So
Yeah, D. Snyder from Twisted Sister also listens to Death Before Dishonor while he's at the gym. That's been confirmed.
let me ask you, if it's also a difficult question, but it's an important question.
Okay.
If you had so for some context, first of all, hardcore is a bit on the rise in this part of the world.
Okay.
It's been around, then it took a bit of a drop. Now it's coming back up again lately, and I think it's everywhere in the world right now.
Yeah.
And what would be some advice you would have for younger hardcore kids that want to go to shows? Like, it's a bit of a difficult question, honestly, but what would you tell your younger self? Let's put it this way. Let's say the community here is not as advanced and as big as in America, for example.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the main, specifically for what you're describing, in a place where it's maybe not as advanced.
Yeah, it's on the rise, you know.
Focus on the local stuff instead of you know, being globally minded and not only thinking about, but focusing on international bands. Because without a local scene, there's nothing. So, you know, focus on finding the right venues or starting a venue if you find a DIY space.
Or a band.
Start a band, exactly. You know, learn how to book a show, do a zine. I know a lot of people don't do zines anymore, but there's a functionality to a zine that I think people have forgotten about. And it, you know, if you're in a smaller scene and you have new bands happening, you could even like do a zine and have your homies put a wanted ad in the zine of like, hey, I'm trying to start a band. Does anyone play drums or something like that? You know, so I think just like focusing on, you know, building up what you have here versus like trying to get, you know, obviously that's always good to have the international bands come into your town and tour because that helps expand things.
Definitely.
But without the
today is
foundation.
a big thing.
Yeah.
You know, this is the biggest hardcore show in Croatia since I don't
Oh,
know
this
when.
show, oh, okay.
Yeah, like hardcore bands don't come here this often.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not financially easy to get all the way over here, you know? It's like, there's scenes like that in the US where, like in the Pacific Northwest of America, like in the state of Washington and Oregon, it's like they have great scenes, great bands and good shows, but tours, it's really hard to get a tour to go up there because there's like fucking
It's not
mountain
along the
ranges
way.
surrounding it. It's way up in the corner.
Like
It's
Appalachia,
like-
right?
Yeah, well, that's on the
That's-
other side.
oh,
but
that's
it's
on the
like
other side.
similar thing, you know.
Yeah, I know Vile Mind from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a really cool band.
So yeah, I mean, I sometimes there's just like it's just hard to get to places. And,
Yes.
you know, that'll definitely cause maybe a scene to maybe drop a little bit. So
Yeah, and this is why we need to focus on local bands, as you said.
yeah, and
This
that's
is important for sure.
I see that in I bring up the Pacific Northwest because there's like in Tacoma, Washington, which is like an hour or so away from Seattle. That's what they did, and they started this like mini festival that they had, and it's like it was always focused on bands from that region, and then you know they do have people come in and from other places and stuff, but it from an outsider's perspective, it always felt like they were focusing on what they knew they had.
Yes,
in that
as
area.
they should.
Yeah.
And
So I
this,
think, that's the advice I would give.
yeah, and I agree with you. This is something that should happen here. More people should come to local shows. Like 500, 600 people will be here today. We did a hardcore festival. Yeah, it's not as popular as it should be, but it will change. Only 100 people came, you know.
Okay.
So I wish people.
Good for those 100 people. That's amazing that they showed up.
Yeah, but not for good for me when I organized it. You know, but this is some solid advice. This is some solid advice. I wish people would stop being like, I will go to a big show, but I will never support local bands.
Yeah, you know.
This
and
is a thing everywhere here.
and I know people have their reasons, and I'm sure some of those reasons are very valid. And like maybe I don't know, maybe they don't have the money to go to a bunch of shows, so they choose the ones that they decide are more
There's not a
important to
bunch
them.
of shows.
Yeah, for sure. But there's always situations and stuff. But yeah, that would be. You're right. I think you should always focus on your local scene more than anything else, and then if you do that, then everything else kind of hopefully falls into place.
right?
Yeah.
So, thank you so much.
Of course.
This was a solid interview, man. Thank you so much.
All right, man.
Big
Yeah.
respect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm pumped for the night.